Yes, the race to the playoffs is well and truly underway at the moment. A very important clash in terms of the people in contention for that, of course. The Pune Panthers, led by Shane Watson, are taking on Erin Morgan's Rajasthan Lions live from 1919 Sports Cricket Stadium in beautiful Goa. Well, a very warm welcome to an absolutely stunning evening here in Goa. The heat may have dissipated, but I can tell you the action is well and truly hotting up here at the World Legends Pro T20 League. Icons everywhere you look, and a certain Erin Holland, I believe, is in town. So strap yourselves in. It's going to be a wonderful night of action, and it all starts right now. Georgie Heath is standing by with the toss.
It's time for the all-important toss. It is the battle of the cats. The Rajasthan Lions taking on the Pune Panthers. I'm joined by the two captains, Erin Morgan and Shane Watson, and the match referee and the co-owner of the Rajasthan Lions, Nimit Patel. So if you give the coin a flip, Watto.
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call.
It is tails.
And it is tails. So Pune have won the toss. So Shane, what are you going to do?
We're going to bat first.
And how come?
The wicket looks like it's a nice wicket. It's not really going to get too much worse, you wouldn't think, but we thought batting first give us a good shot at winning tonight.
And coming off the back of a loss in your last game, how's the team feeling?
We're feeling great because we've got Erin Holland coming in to be able to boost our spirits, and with his skill as well. So the big fella's arrived, and he's going to add a lot of value to our group, so we're pumped.
I feel like that's a kind of, he adds value in the sort of the vibes area as well as just the skill on the field.
All of it, that's what we expect from Erin Holland. The West Indies boys, they know how to bring the vibe, and they certainly have.
Well, good luck and go well.
Thank you.
Thanks. Morgs, you're going to be having a bowl. What would you have done?
Yeah, we would have looked to do the same, not based on any of my information, but all of the local Indian guys said bat first, used wicket, not as much dew as there has been in the evenings here previously, so get a score on the board. But you know what, you still got to play well, you got to get in the game, and hopefully we can do that. And you're up and running in the tournament now, so how are you going to ride that momentum into this game? Yeah, hopefully ride with the confidence of our last game's win. I thought we did nicely. We built partnerships with the bat and then managed to get way more than we probably should have posted because of the way the bowlers batted in the end, and then the way our spin contingent along with our two seamers grouped together at 20 overs was impressive to say the least. Howling wind one side, defending a short side. I thought they did a great job, so hopefully more of that tonight. Yeah, and the last one for you, so we've got an English captain versus an Aussie captain. Be nice to get one up, wouldn't it? Yeah, always. It's always good fun playing against the Australians. Watto and I shared a change room together at the Sydney Thunder for a long time, so yeah, all fun and games. Well, thank you, good luck and go well. Thank you. So the news from the middle is that the Panthers have won the toss and they're going to have a bat first.
Oh, well, a little bit of trepidation right there from the very start. We love a bit of rivalry here. We brought the Ashes rivalry into the studio. Michael Clark, very good evening to you, and Dominic Cork as well. Gents, a lot. Okay, you right? How's the little smirk going there?
No, it's just when you said Ashes, I just thought, here we go, I'm off, see you later.
No, I'm not going there.
No,
that's gone.
Got to stick you to start. But contention at the toss as well. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
What's going on here?
Sorry.
We've been ambushed.
Okay, so it's Ben's birthday, but we planned a surprise for you.
Oh, for me?
And we got cake.
What about for Ben? It's his birthday.
Right, so let's get in the middle
birthday,
here.
Ben.
Benny boy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benny. Happy birthday to you. Don't know how to cut your own cake. My word.
As we do it in the normal way.
Can he bat better than he cut cake? Oh, happy birthday, babe.
Very good. Very good.
Wow.
Happy birthday, buddy. Go well tonight.
Go well. Hopefully.
So, Erin, before I leave, did you like the surprise?
I love the surprise. Thank you so much.
And जो लोग देख रहे हैं उन सब के लिए, I hope you're enjoying the shows. Oh, it's there. I hope you're enjoying the shows. I'll see you soon again. Bye, guys. Oh, sorry. Again.
Thanks a lot,
Bahut Danyawal for that, because I couldn't find a cake at all in Goa. I really appreciate that.
You can lick your fingers. You can lick your fingers. You and Benny are close.
My word.
I could have so much pushed that in his face then, but I didn't.
Well, that is the way, right? I mean, how many times? He's 39 years young today.
Ben, he looks about 28
Thank
still.
you.
How fit and healthy is he?
Do you know what? It's considering everything that's happened in his career, we talk about this, the state of our legends' bodies. Ben had his final fusion 2 years ago. To see him perform the way that he does, to still feel the way that he does, that great catch he took a couple of days ago. Obviously, I'm very biased, but I'm very proud of how he's managed to recover and still managed to stay fit and stay on the park. And that does bring me to my very first point now, after all of that. We talk about legends. coming back in a big way. Dominic Cork, you had a prime box office seat to this. Dale Steyn,
seriously.
2 for 10. How do you like it? He, off 4 overs, the most economical spell so far this season for the debutants.
Well, as Michael and myself will tell you, when he's in form in his day, there was no one any better. And I remember watching a test match when he went at Michael in that Cape Town test match. I faced him. He is certainly one of the best, I think, up there with Jimmy Anderson with his action, his repeatable action. That was a little signal to the owners. I'm not too old yet. And if you think it's not just my bowling, it's also the fact I can catch it as well. So you don't lose it. But I think he's been training for a long time for this.
Look at him go.
Look at this. You know what I mean? Put him in, put the hard yards in. But an action, a repeatable action with a beautiful wrist position. You faced him
one of the
in
best,
his prime.
Honestly, one of the best I ever faced. So athletic, super fit always. Like even now, he looks so lean. He still could play.
Yeah.
Beautiful bolt. Like even facing him, the one advantage you got, because his action was so clean, you could see the ball, but didn't help you hit it when it was 150 k's and swinging away. But yeah, Dale was. If he wasn't the best I faced, he's in the conversation.
The Steyn Gunner radar was bang on point from game 1. Wonderful effort by him, but that was, of course, the first game in our doubleheader today. We do turn our attention to the task at hand. The Pune Panthers, job 1 done, winning the toss there, Shane Watson, but Michael, he elects to bat first, and we were all completely puzzled by that decision.
Look, and they might know something we don't. Last night, a lot of dew come in, and I thought there was an advantage batting second. Both captains, Owen said he wanted to bat first as well, so maybe they've spoken to the groundsman, maybe they know the conditions better than us. But yeah, I would have thought the night game particularly, you'd like to chase because of the dew. Day game maybe runs on the board, but yeah, we'll wait and see what happens tonight.
Your husband told me as he went past, he just said, we were going to do that because the locals are saying it's the thing to do. But it depends on the dew. If it gets wet, and I can tell you as a bowler.
Yeah, it feels quite dry now.
Let's have a go.
So,
I know I've gone out of shot.
It's not too bad now, but last night
it was
last
really,
night was very
really
wet, yeah.
And I mean, I know there's always contention over what actually constitutes dew or no dew, but for me, the breeze is pretty much non-existent, and I find that when the temperature drops and there's no breeze to try and cool things down, there seems to be a little bit more dew. So I'm not sure, will they rue that decision? Let's find out. We are off to a very short break though here on the show, but hey, the stunning silverware we are all playing for, here it is. What a wonderful specimen. Who will get their hands on it? Stick around to find out. Pleasure to have your company back with us. The World Legends Pro T20 League action is hotting up. And gents, I'm going to call it, today is moving day. Very important to keep that winning momentum in the right direction. Taking a little look at the points table as to where things stand at the moment. And hey, if you are a Delhi Warriors fan, you are very happy, sitting pretty undefeated at the top of the table. But everyone else has now had one win on the board, so very congested. And how important is that net run rate, Pup?
Well, it might be. As we get to the back end of the tournament, it might be. I think the one thing about tournaments like this, when they happen so quickly, you don't want to get too far behind. So Pune, for example, they're really looking for a win tonight. But yeah, I think if you can stay sort of middle of the table or above, gives yourself a little bit of leeway if you do lose a game. But if you're down the bottom, it's hard to recover.
Certainly is, and one thing that they'll be relying on is the big guns within their lineups. And for the Rajasthan Lions, well, a certain Chennai bona fide superstar, Suresh Raina, lies within their ranks. Last match he was very jet lagged, he'd only just gotten off the plane. But let's check in with the big guy and see how he's settling into life in Goa.
The league is very, very exciting. A lot of legend of the game is here. They've been enjoying this place. I think the game is still the same. You need to be fit and you need to enjoy more, as you rightly said. But the body is not saying you can go that far. I think you have seen a lot of players there in all 40s and 50s. Shikhar is there, Bhajupai is there, Gail, Irfan, Yusuf, Raidu, Robin, Piyush Chawla. Goa is making a lot of fun for them. They've been having a good time in Goa. They all are seeing their legend of the game, what they used to sign that card, the game card. Now they're seeing their idol on the field. So it's been amazing to see that, and they all are having fun.
Oh, the love for him in this stadium is just palpable. I was trying to do an interview with the great man on screen there just the other day, and the crowd was screaming so loudly I could barely hear what he said, Dominic Cork. And considering he was very jet-lagged, he'd only just landed, he came in as the impact sub and a tidy little 30 off 20 balls. That was actually really important context to the game.
Look, he's a legend of the game. He's a legend of IPL. He's a legend of Chennai as well. Whenever you think of CSK, you think of this man. He's one of probably about 4 or 5 players who have made that franchise their own, and whenever he entered the arena, you know, he just showed the class he is. Not just that, the fact that he was an immense fielder as well, that helped as well. But brilliant, wasn't he, Michael?
Oh, absolute star. I love the way he played. Again, bat, bowl, field. Unbelievable in the field. Handy bowler as well. Pick up wickets in important stages. Again, the other thing about a player like Rainey, he can bat anywhere in the order. Like, his numbers are phenomenal, and he batted majority of his career through the middle of the order. Imagine he opened. Like, even in one-day cricket for India, very good. I think talented enough to have played a lot more Test cricket, to be honest. He just come through that stage of Indian cricket where they had a very strong middle order, a lot of talented players, but lovely guy, brilliant player.
If they lose a couple of quick wickets, as they did the other match, he'll be integral to rebuilding a partnership and getting them towards a defendable total. But I want to turn our attention back to a bit of Ashes rivalry. I can't help myself, and I'm really hoping that, actually no, I'm not hoping that the Aussie comes out on top, because Owen Morgan is the captain of my husband's team, but I am going to go and captain watch Michael Clark. We've got Owen Morgan versus Shane Watson. You're very familiar with both of these guys' games. You know, playing against Owen Morgan, playing with Shane Watson. How do you see this matchup?
Oh, geez, 2 good players. Owen Morgan, very good captain. I thought what he did for England, certainly in the one-day format, was extraordinary. I think he really changed the style of play that England played over a long period of time. Watto was superstar. Short form of the game. Again, bat, bowl, match winner, powerful at the top of the order. 2 very different players, 2 very different people, but I wouldn't mind them both being in my team, that's for sure. I'm going to go with Watto tonight. Ooh. I reckon Watto's, well, he's due, but the thing about Watto when he's due for runs, he could walk out and make 100.
Better captain, Owen Morgan.
Okay. Yes, fair
Better
call.
batter, Shane Watson.
Yep,
okay.
Who's going to have the better night tonight?
Shane Watson.
Owen Morgan. Come on, England! We've got to win something in the winter. Something.
It was not your summer, that's for sure, in Australia. Let's take a little look at our playing 11s, though. We did see the Pune Panthers, led by Shane Watson, win that toss, elect to have a bat first, due to a little bit of surprise with all of us here at the studio, but here's how their playing 11 lines up, Michael Clark.
Yeah, it's the top order for mine, that top 3. Guptill, who's in terrific form. Watto's out of nick, but needs some runs, and I think tonight will be his night. Again, the experience in Robin Yatapa up the top there as well. And the 2 West Indian veterans in Pollard and Bravo in the middle order. That strengthens their team. Kieran Pollard coming back in, so they're going to be tough to beat.
But the one thing to do, you want Captain Cool. So when we turn to the next page, you'll see him right at the top. When we go to the next team, you'll see him. Captain Cool doesn't panic, doesn't worry about who's in the opposition, doesn't worry whether it's Pollard or Bravo or Watson or Guptill. Morgan and Oja. Callum Ferguson needs to come to the party with a few runs as well. Doomini and your husband. This is who I'm backing.
Birthday runs.
Let me just tell you, there's only one Aussie that I want to do well here, and that is your husband. That's all. Ben Cutting can have a day out because he's how old? 30. That's ridiculous, 39. But I think Ben Cutting could be the danger man for Owen Morgan's side tonight.
Well, do you know what? Any fans out there of IPL, all that 2016 stuff that we're all reliving at the moment, he made a certain 39 off 15 balls. Is that a good omen? I don't know. He's 39 years old today in that IPL final.
Good.
But I think hopefully these conditions might actually suit the later order batters, particularly if he's batting second and the dew comes in.
Well, I think the wicket's good. I think we've seen, you know, even in today's game, 160 odd, I think, and that's generally when the wicket's at its slowest. I think it's been better to bat at night, so probably harder for the bowlers. Again, I think it's one of those pitches, if you get in, you can score freely. Just give yourself a little bit of time.
Very quick prediction, Dominic Cork.
Owen Morgan's side win.
There we go. Well, guys, we're off to a very short break here, but live action is just on the other side. We're all about legends here in Goa, and we have a bona fide smorgasbord for you all today. Grab that chai, settle in. It's going to be a wonderful evening of cricket. Ball one is on the other side of this very short break.